What up, what up, what up? Welcome to episode 136 of the WordsWithWade podcast. I, of course, am your host. I have a new one for... I'm not even going to bring it out yet. I'm just stick with the regular. I got a new one for y'all.
What's that?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, for 2020. Wade Blogs, a.k.a. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. the Middle East Messiah.
That's the new one?
The Middle East Messiah. That is me. The Middle East Messiah. Because, Virginia's not north, it's not south, it's the Middle East. So, I'm the Middle East Messiah.
You know what? You like it, I love it. Go be great, sir. Be great.
The Middle East Messiah, I'm with it.
Be great.
I'm trying something new for 2020. I'm the Middle East Messiah.
Hey, it's your year, man. It's your year.
I need some milk.
Fuck with you.
I need some milk.
All right, and also we have, like I said, we have a name for you now, the Sweet Talker. You still don't like it.
I still don't like it. I still feel like it don't flow well. But the Sweet Talker, it's Scan. I'm just here. That's going to be my thing right there. That's going to be my thing right there. This is Scan. I'm just here.
I feel like if you do the Sweet Talker joint, Wade, like it got to be the rundown of like the old Dobermite joint.
The Sweet Talker.
Definitely don't.
Sweet Talker, the honey, be a whole introduction.
You know what? I'm gonna work on that next week's show. I'm gonna work on that.
Cream corn. That's what they call me, cause it's smooth.
Well, not so much in the Dobermite pauses.
No, you gotta do the whole.
You gotta go all the way if you're gonna do it.
The Sweet Talker, Street Walker. I heard it saying. That's what it said. You gotta do the whole thing.
The Sweet Talker, Street Walker.
Oh, hey, pause. Stop.
Oh, no.
Pump your brakes, sir. Ain't no street walking going on around here.
Oh my God.
Shit has not gotten that hard yet, okay? It has not gotten that hard yet.
Hey, I'm about to say, don't jump on me. Wade said it.
No, you know how the Dolomite joint be going. The Sweet Talker, the Street Walker, the money getter, the fast hitter.
You be pimping, just be pimping.
That's how the shit goes.
Oh, man.
We're having too much fun. And obviously, y'all, G is here.
Obviously.
So, look, I want to say first off, Happy New Year, because my New Year started now.
Right.
January was a free trial.
Oh, man, that was on some bullshit right there.
You'll try to run over with you buying the subscription.
Exactly. So, Happy New Year to y'all.
January was the longest year ever.
God, I hate January.
I don't know why January felt the need to slap my ass around the way it did, but it sure did. My new year did not start until February 1st.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All I heard was slap your ass. That's all I heard.
What? Oh, gosh. Come back to me. Wrong show, G. Wrong show.
Wrong show.
Wrong show, man.
No, I'm fully with resetting. January ended up being a rough fucking month.
Yeah, January was rough for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, January lets you know what it is. Like, look, we going full steam ahead. Everything fast paced. Shit gonna happen. You need to be ready and get the fuck over it.
Right.
Keep going.
Right. I think it was more of just a reminder. Like everybody's like, "Ooh, 2020, yay, fresh start." And it was like, psh, come back to life, bitch. It still doesn't matter what fucking year it is.
Yeah. It's still life round this.
It's still life round this bitch.
January was goddamn Rocky IV when Apollo Creed came down doing all that celebration shit. Like, oh, it's 2 years, it's an exhibition fight, and he got the first punch from Drago.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
That's what fucking January was. Rocky IV. It was an exhibition fight. It was like, we gonna let you know this bitch real quick.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Well, we're finally out of the year of January. So, welcome to the new year, man. I'm so happy. And our new year is starting off right. We got some stuff we'll be able to share with y'all soon. But it's starting off right. So here's hoping that 2020 is good for y'all.
See, y'all didn't know we started implementing sound effects.
We can get the USB up here anyway. I gotta hook my Serato up.
I was about to say, I forgot all about the sound effects and all of that shit.
Oh yeah, you know I got the Serato.
Oh.
Forgot all about them joints.
So let's get into the first rundown of 2020 because, like I said, I'm not fucking with January at all. The rundown. You know, it's crazy because today was a regular smegular day.
Yeah, it was.
Well, nothing going on.
Nope.
All of a sudden, my Twitter starts jumping.
Uh-oh.
And you know me. I don't even be on Twitter like that.
You know me.
Y'all know me, Uncarnation. I don't be on Twitter like that. I'm trying to be more on Twitter since I've been up there for like 11 years.
I don't get there at all.
I'm trying to be more up there. Trying to. But shit started jumping, and I was like, oh, what's going on? Come to find out, Nikki and Mika beefing on Twitter. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What caused this? And apparently, Nikki just jumped out the window. Nikki just
immediately she just throw the whole thing away, Nikki.
Like
you just jumped right out the fucking window.
It's just a regular day, then all of a sudden Nikki just starts spazzing.
Oh man.
It seemed like that. Of course, they're gonna try to tie it back into the whole store situation with the husband and Nikki and Meek and them yelling. That's what they're gonna say it originated from. It won't her just jumping out the bush. But this shit was random as fuck. Man.
Yeah, it was a regular day. And Nikki just decided, you know what? I need some publicity. So let me tell y'all what's going on.
Listen now, I know we haven't really gotten into what they were discussing, but I'm sorry. One of the things that he said here was hilarious shit. He said, go to church, leave me alone.
No, look, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna start right here. Nikki started. She started with like, you a clown. You do it for likes, Twitter fingers. Beat women and scared of men. And then Meek responded. He said, you said you willing to crash your man because you losing now, and everybody in the industry know you a bad person. You been to your brother was raping that little girl. That's why I got away from you.
Oh God. This is messy.
This is super messy.
I thought it started off with Nikki going on her live first.
Oh, see, I got the I don't even got her live. I got the Instagram, not the Instagram, the
Twitter,
the Snapchat comments.
Oh Lord,
she started with Snapchat.
They went all the way. They just picked all platforms, didn't they?
I thought she had started off on like either her Snap or her live with a video or a post on that joint first.
Yes, I saw the post. You're right about that. I did see the post.
And then Meek responded on Twitter, and that's how it got on Twitter going back and forth.
Yeah, because they have a post of her husband. They put him up in the Jimmy Jazz window.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
what Meek said.
Yeah.
Like somebody.
But the shirt though, isn't that like a knockoff then or something? Is that what they're trying to say?
It looks like he looks like a Jimmy Jazz mannequin.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That shots being fired now, huh?
Yeah.
It's messy.
Yeah, and Nikki goes in and Meek goes in. Like, some of these tweets are just hilarious. I can't even go through all this shit. Nikki says he beat up his sister and taped it. He spit on her and taped it. Kicked her. Oh gosh! Some of this shit don't make sense. Nikki saying he kicked her in front of his mother and sent her to the hospital. Sucking Drake dick made you feel tough again.
Oh God!
Listen, I had to read that one a couple times to see like how she meant it.
Yeah, I don't think she meant it literal.
Yeah, no, I felt like she was saying that
dick rider.
That he kicked Nikki in front of his own mother, but he also sent his mother to the hospital at a different point in time from a different situation.
Let's see, I got it that he kicked Nikki in front of his mother and sent Nikki to the hospital.
I don't think he kicked her that damn hard.
I don't think he kicked her at all, to be honest with you. It sounds like bullshit to me.
Hey, look.
He said, "Go to church and leave me alone." That should tell you something right there. Like, he's just like, "I've had enough. I'm not even gonna."
Yeah.
You know what? Go to church. Leave me alone.
My thing is, look, I know a lot of gangster ass niggas, but ain't too many niggas gonna kick a woman in front of their mom.
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
Look, Look, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, first of all, him going back and forth with her on Twitter was just didn't need to be done. That
Yep.
was a little.
What's that? Messy.
Messy. And then even I'm gonna call it his closing arguments that I'm laying right here and my pregnant girl or my girl expected one watching me tweet about my ex is kind of childish or kind of clownish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit.
But did you see Nicki's response to that?
How about he just not respond? What did we just talk about? Didn't I just say, you know what? Sometimes it's okay to just shut the fuck up.
Facts.
Sometimes it's just all right not to say nothing at all and just let it kind of play out. He should have just left it alone right then and there.
I could see him making the response that he made as far as you just full of hate. Everybody in the industry know you full of hate.
Mm-hmm.
You just, you see I'm strong or whatever, and your bag getting low, so you just trying to assassinate my career, ruin my career, whatever he said. I can't remember it verbatim.
You paraphrasing, but that's pretty much it.
But that response, I could understand that as the initial response and the only response, and then whatever she said after that, it just is what it is.
Correct.
Yeah, because when he said my girl is with me, pregnant, watching me tweet about my ex is very clownish, I'm gonna exit. That should have been it right there.
Right.
He even acknowledged he was being a clown. That shit was fucking stupid.
And then, but Nicki responded, 3 clowns. Like, that's fucked up, Nick. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Like, not only did you embarrass yourself with that one, you embarrassed your girl too.
Yeah. And then,
you really told the world she's laying right there reading the shit that you're saying.
Yeah, watching you talking about your ex. Yeah.
She's watching this shit.
What I hate is when she says nigga been tweeting about my man for a year now, talking about he went to my page and see him, but he was blocked. My nigga, move on. I know you bitch embarrassed. You shit yourself in the store when you got pressed. His response, still beat though. I love that. That was classic to me. He's like, still beat.
Oh man.
Like, it was really messy. Okay, first off, I don't like mess. I like to watch mess, but I don't like mess. Everybody likes a car accident, right? Everybody want to look at the car accident. Still don't want to be in a car accident though. But I think Meek is at a different point where he, like you said, G, he shouldn't have even acknowledged this. He should have said what he had to say. Like you said, this is real clown shit. I couldn't even
imagine being that famous and literally going toe-to-toe verbally in front of everyone.
Exactly.
Like, why don't just you invite everybody to your house? Like, at this point, because you just really put all your shit out there. Yeah. And if she was going to do it, why did you go along with it? You should just let her look stupid by herself.
He really should have said, listen, I'm with my girl, she's pregnant right now.
I'm going to come out with a t-shirt that says, hey, it's my idea. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all listen.
That's going to be the theme of this show.
The shirt that says sometimes it's perfectly fine just to shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, he should have just said nothing.
Hey man, you don't got to participate in every argument you invited to.
Like Jay-Z.
We definitely get into that.
Jay-Z should have said nothing. He had a perfectly good moment just to say nothing. He's really good at not saying nothing a lot too. So I don't know how he wasn't able to accomplish that.
But here's the question I got before we get to Hov, because we definitely gonna get to Hov. Do we think this is real? Like, I feel like this is a publicity stuff.
The whole Nicki
With the Nikki and Meek Mill?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's publicity.
Yeah, I think she's doing it for Queen Radio.
Yeah.
This is what she does. So
A little spit spat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether he knew about it or not, that part I'm not sure. But either way, he should have entertained it. I mean, just because of whatever. But then again, we never know what goes on behind the scenes. We don't know what they talk about.
This is true.
They could have had a phone conversation before they even started doing this stupid shit. You see people do it all the time. They beef with each other on Facebook and be laying right next to each other in bed.
I've definitely seen that.
I'm just saying. It could be. You never know. We'll never really know what's behind that, but I do think it's a good way to get people talking again, and people are going to be like, oh, she's got something coming out. Oh, ain't that something? It's just a reminder.
Who knows? It's a publicity stunt for Queen Radio and for Nicki to come out with some more music and for them to do a whole bunch of shit only to get back together.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like... Trying to use my words carefully here. I think the bottom line is Meek should saw this shit and she'd be like, you know what, I'm not fucking with this, and left it at that. All that other shit, she could have kept talking. She could have kept talking. She would have kept talking. He just said, I'm good.
It was a failed moment, man. He could have just said nothing, and he didn't. Yeah. And now that's that. Now we're here, So, I mean,
go to church and leave me alone.
Go to church, leave me alone. That's where he should actually stop the conversation right there. Mm. That would have been a perfect close. Yeah. Go to church, leave me alone.
Like, literally, that's what the position that he had been in, the good run he's been having.
Exactly.
The accolades he's been given, the positive light that he was now in. That was the perfect opportunity to take the high road.
Mm-hmm. But she sucked him in.
Yeah, she sucked him in. And you know what?
She sucked him in. She did just like a leech does.
I'm sure somebody's sitting down with him because his team has been pretty good with putting him in the right position. Mm-hmm. I'm sure somebody's like, yo, Meek, you shouldn't have did that.
Yeah. What the fuck were you thinking?
Like, we got you sitting with billionaires.
Didn't we get you straight, sir? Didn't you not learn it? You never learn, do you?
We got you with billionaires. You up here arguing with this bitch.
Right.
On Twitter.
Yeah,
right.
Literally, I'm pretty sure once they caught wind that he was sending the tweets out, somebody either called his phone or got to wherever he was at and took his phone and was
said, "Stop it."
I'm sure somebody was like, "Yo, give me that phone, man.
Give it to me right now."
His girl should have did it. Honestly, if she was right there, she'd be like, "Yo, what are you doing? Give me your phone.
Exactly.
Give me your phone.
Give me your shit.
Like, fuck her. Give me your phone."
Right.
So, this is not over either. I'm sure Nikki's gonna have an episode of Queen Radio where she talks more about this shit, and we're gonna have to talk about it next week. But I'm sure this is her rollout. This is what she's done the last couple episodes. She needed something to do. That's why this came in the middle of the day out of nowhere. She needed something to do. Queen Radio is coming. This is what she does. So Nikki,
I'm about to say her content had died.
It's actually kind of sad.
It's very sad.
It's sad. I feel like that's sad when you really take a moment out of your day and you say, how can I stir up some shit today?
Exactly.
Like, I know we joke about that, like, online. You see the meme that says, oh, how can I start some shit today? You know,
right.
We make a joke about that, but like, you really just chose, I'm going to just pick this hump day.
Mm-hmm. So I don't got nothing else.
February just started. Nobody is checking for me. And my homeboy's down at the Gabe Center store buying clothes. So I guess I'll go ahead
you know what? I'm bored.
and start some shit.
I'm bored. I'm
Where the fuck is that nigga Meek Mill at?
Meek, fuck you, nigga.
Right. Fuck you, Meek.
Like, Meek ain't doing shit.
He minding his business. Oh, man.
Like, I'm sure, and some of these allegations, like, when you talk about how she knew that her brother was raping the little girl, that's why he left and all that stuff, that's some real shit. Like, that's not no argument shit. That's some real shit. You can't come back from that. So I'm expecting to hear, because Nikki is petty, so I'm expecting to hear that from her on Queen Radio soon. But I'm sure...
I mean, her Twitter name said Mrs. Petty.
Well, her husband's name is Kenneth Petty, so she's officially Mrs. Petty now.
That's her name for real, for real.
her real name. Onika Petty. And
shows you how much I pay attention to that type of bullshit. Mrs. Petty. How did that... Okay.
It's kind of like Wade blogs. Nikki's Petty.
Okay.
It kind of... Hey.
It does have a ring to it, doesn't it? Nikki Petty.
Nikki Petty.
Nikki Petty.
That's where you name her new album, Petty.
Petty.
I mean, she could pull it off because she's petty as fuck.
She can. She's proving that right now.
Definitely. But what Meek needs to do is get as far away from it as possible.
He need to go to church and leave her alone.
Right? Hov need to come down with Meek like, Meek, what you doing, dude? Right. Like, come on, man. I got you out here looking good, B. So what, your pants a little tight?
Don't you see your blessings?
You know what I'm saying? You wildin'.
Hov got his own shit to deal with right now.
That's very true. Speaking of that, let's segue into this shit.
A moment of coulda just shut the fuck up.
So a lot of you know the Super Bowl was this week, last week, whenever it happened. Sundays. I don't watch football. And Rock Nation, of course, handles the music for the NFL. So Jay-Z, Beyonce, Blue Ivy, the whole Carter family, a bunch of other celebrities were there. And apparently during the national anthem, Jay-Z and Beyonce and Blue didn't stand. And it was no big deal until somebody put it on Instagram and like the whole world is screaming like, what is Jay-Z doing? How he's not going to stand and protest and this, that, and the third. Even Colin Kaepernick took notice of it and put on his Instagram, I thought we were done with kneeling. which Cap, I love you, Cap, but
Cap, but you're still in the corner getting cans thrown at your head. Yeah, I need you to stop.
You shouldn't have did that.
Once again, a moment of
shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do.
So the internet was like, okay, well Jay-Z's still with us then, even though he's corporate, he's still with us. He's protesting with us. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, and honestly, I didn't know how to look at it. Like, on one hand, I was like, okay, maybe he is, but I know Jay, too. Like, if you listen to been a fan of Jay for this long, you kind of know. He's not
going to put himself out there like that.
Exactly. He
not there. Like that. I think it's one of those moments as much as, you know, he's got his songs, too, where he talks about, you know, that's definitely unfair for the black man. He still knows when to just stay in his lane.
Exactly.
And you don't fuck around with the NFL. So I think he just really knew that he just needed to stay in his lane, and he was not going to tell people he was doing what exactly.
Especially when you're technically an employee of the NFL now.
Right.
You know, Jay is not the type. He's shown me in his later years he's not the type to buck the system. And let me make sure I don't say anything bad about Jay-Z, who owns stuff. Make sure I'm not saying anything bad.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
I know, right? Because I realized what I was doing. I was like, hold on, I might want to chill out for a second.
And I just told him he should have just shut the fuck up.
I know. I was like, oh shit, we might want to just shut the fuck up. We might want to shut the fuck up.
We might want to shut the fuck. You know what? Here's my moment right now.
Y'all two is wild.
But you know what I'm talking about right there. Like maybe we should.
I know.
Hey, listen. This is the moment. We just gonna shut the fuck up.
Matter of fact,
hey, look,
go ahead.
We don't cut though.
I'm trying to get it cut.
He said,
I tell you what,
he had the shakes all of a sudden, G. You missed it.
Let's let Jay speak for himself. Jay was recently at what is this thing? The Columbia University launched the Sean Carter Lecture Series. Mm-hmm. And they asked him a question about the Super Bowl. And here's what Jay had to say.
To note the fact that you and your wife were seated during the national anthem of the Super Bowl. Was that meant to convey a statement?
It actually was. Sorry. It really wasn't. What happened was, it It was not premeditated at all. Like, remember now, the context. Like, TMZ can tell you anything without speaking to me. I need to tell you, if it was me, I would say, yes, that's what I've done. I think people would know that about me. But what happened was, we got there, we were sitting, and now the show's about to start. And my wife was with me, and she wanted to go great. And so she says to me, I know this feeling right here. Like, she's super nervous because she performed Super Bowl before. I haven't. I'm cool with it. And then, so we get there and we immediately jump into artist mode. So now we're looking, I'm like, did I tell you Yolanda Emily? So, and I got the choir from Miami. We want everyone to be involved in this, and they're the ones and all. I'm telling them we're talking. And now I'm really just looking at the show. So I'm looking at the show. Did a mic start? Was it too low to start? I had a bunch of sound because the sound was done for TV. So I had to explain to him as an artist, if you don't feel the music, you can't really reach that level. You can't really reach a level of performance unless you can feel the music. And it was like,
all right. And he goes on essentially saying he was in artist mode. He wasn't paying attention to the national anthem. He was making sure the sound levels were correct, make sure the presentation of the halftime show was correct, make sure things were correct. He totally...
From standing in the booth? From
sitting, apparently, in the stand.
So he was sitting... Did he have something in his... Okay.
Beyonce did. Now, I give him credit. The video I saw was Beyonce sitting here. He was sitting beside her, and he was looking over there.
Gotcha.
So... what he's saying is feasible, but unfortunately, we'll never know. And I at this point, I'll give Jay the benefit of the doubt because I think he would have said, "Hey, I was doing it for this."
Right. I definitely would take that way. I agree. I don't foresee him being an individual that wouldn't take the responsibility on something that he clearly knew that's why he did it, or for him taking that stand. But that wasn't the case. Well.
And but I think he should have, as we said earlier, not said anything because the hood was looking like, hey, Hove's still with us. Hove is on our side. He protesting with us.
Well, maybe like he said, once again, I gotta look at the backside of that. Somebody said to him, hey man, you have to address this, right?
Yep, it might have been a situation
you
where...
see what I'm saying? Like, that's all they got to say to you. Is like, that's why you pay those people. Because they're the ones going to be standing on the outside looking at how everything's moving.
So how
and they'd be like, and they're going to be like, you're going to have to put a statement out. You know they right.
You know what this looks like, right?
You know what this looks like, right? And he's going to be like, man, it wasn't even like that. I know.
So you got to clear this up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure they went to him immediately. Like, do you know what you just did?
Right.
Because maybe you don't know what you just did. Maybe you weren't paying attention.
Maybe you weren't paying attention.
Let me tell you what just happened. You didn't stand up.
Because they got it on camera.
Yeah.
They were watching you.
You're on Instagram, B.
Like everybody does.
In case you didn't know, you're Jay-Z. Your wife's Beyonce.
And your wife Beyonce.
If you do something, we're all watching.
If Ivy does something, we're all watching.
So you might want to remember that at the football game. It's the biggest football game in the year.
I mean, it's like you said, it's one of those things where you give the benefit of the doubt. I can see where his analogy is as far as him paying attention more of the show aspect because, I guess that's part of his thing anyway. That's his deal. So I can see that. But, I mean, you didn't see people standing, though.
That's my thing, too. Like, the video is people around him standing. It's just him, Beyonce, and Blue sitting there.
And it could have been a scenario really like he wasn't taking a stance. Maybe he just didn't really feel like fucking standing up at that moment. And that's not to be a jerk or to say that there shouldn't be any respect for the national anthem. But then again, we also know how we feel about that part. But, I do kind of feel like sometimes that's taken to a whole nother level, too. You know what I mean? Like, it's to the point where, what if he really was just trying to get straight with the sound and this, that, and the third?
Yeah.
And because that's what he was more focused on, it's made a big deal because he was not standing for that. Do you know how many people are moving around in that center at some point?
1,000%.
Yeah, who are not standing there with their hand over their heart or with their hat. They're working. during the national anthem, people are getting food. Like, people are still doing shit. So stop looking at it like it's such a big deal all the time. Sometimes there's just going to be a reason why you don't.
They didn't make this much of a fuss when goddamn Trump didn't put his hand over his heart.
Oh, but hey, this is the same person who's walking around grabbing pussy. So at this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know?
I think there's still players in the NFL that are still kneeling and still taking seats during the national anthem, and nobody's saying anything.
Right.
Right.
So I think it's because what happened with Colin is that he actually made a statement. He said, "Hey, I'm doing this
because
for the way police treat black people." He said that. If you say nothing, they leave you alone. Like, hey, whatever. Because people did take a knee during the Super Bowl. Nobody's saying anything about them. So if you shut the fuck up, that might be the title of the show.
I told you.
Shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up. Sometimes it's perfectly okay just to
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. That's all.
You don't have to participate in every fight you're invited to.
No, you really don't.
You know?
Meek Mill, it's okay. Just shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
it's
up.
All right.
So, with all that being said, we didn't have this, and G, this is really going to be your repertoire here, so we can kind of lead the floor to you here, since you're the CEO here. Mason Puff. Let's get into it. Let's have this conversation. So, Puff gave a speech about black empowerment and being for the creators, and how the Grammys don't care about black music and all these wonderful things, and he wants creators to create. You know, Puff on that whole creators thing.
Yeah.
And so Mace was like, you know what? I'm glad you said that, because I'm a creator. You own my publishing. Matter of fact, I sold you my publishing when I was 19 for $20,000. I offered you $2 million, and you said no. So if you're all about this black excellence and all this black positivity, why don't you send me my publishing black man?
Right.
Now, for those who don't know about publishing Uncut Nation, G, do you want to explain, I guess, quickly what that means to an artist?
It's basically you owning your music. So anytime that it's played, anytime it's utilized, anytime anybody samples it, you get money. That's the dumbed down, watered down version of what it is.
So essentially, let's say
you owning your song.
Let's say what May song? What's that May song? Bad May song.
Bad boy.
So anytime that song is played,
you make me feel so good. You know you make me feel so good.
Relax.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't need you to relax. So essentially what we're saying is...
You took me back for a moment. You took me back.
That's like the only May song I know.
Yeah. And it came right back to me. Shit.
So essentially what we're saying in a very simplified version, like G said, anytime that song is played, Mason's get anything from it. Puff gets it.
Anytime any Mace song gets played or used for anything. Now,
get money.
Just to clarify a little bit further, especially since y'all brought up that example.
Okay.
That particular song is sampled, so the publishing is a little different with it.
Right.
But let's just keep it with the fact that Mace has a certain amount of publishing on it because he wrote and his vocals are on it. So we have to key in on the fact that that part of the song is used that actually has his vocals, and not the sample portion without his vocals. As long as his portion is used, Puff gets money.
Which
now, I don't know how the deal is structured. I don't know if Puff owns all of his publishing, and by all I mean like he doesn't get a percentage off of it at all, which is kind of what it seems like from the post that Mace put up and his response. So if Puff has all of his publishing, that means that anytime Mace's song spins or somebody wants to use it, Diddy gets to make that decision. Mace has nothing to do with it and gets no money off of it.
Now,
Ain't that about a bitch?
Now,
So
Mace did say,
basically like whatever Puff decided to pay him for that song, that's all he got for that song.
Mm-hmm.
now
So
Mace did say though,
we talking early 90s, mid 90s.
yeah,
So 19-year-old kid signing a deal, $20,000 is a lot.
that's a lot of money for a 19-year-old. Mm-hmm. And then you're on, at the time, Bad Boy was one of the hottest labels out. You know, Big had just died. So, you know, all this stuff was happening. Puff says, yo, I'm going to give you $20,000 for you to write these songs for me. Because keep in mind, Mace wrote for Puff, too. Mace wrote All About the Benjamins.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's part of his publishing. So the writing that he did for Puff, any writing, what was it? The Family.
You put that in Family, yeah.
Did he put out any writing that he did for anybody else? All of that's his publishing.
So, and Mace did say in the statement that his publishing reverts back to him when he turns 50. Mace is 42 right now? So he still has like 8 years before he gets to publishing. Now, keep in mind, this is kind of convoluted because if you recall, Mace actually retired at one point.
He did.
You know, Mace dropped the album, his first Harlem World, then dropped Double Up after that, and then Found God. So we don't know what kind of deal he was in with Puff when he retired. Now, granted, he came back and dropped Welcome Back, he dropped like 2 more. Did he drop like 2 more albums after he came back, or 1 more album?
I think it was 1. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be quite honest. I only have Mace's Harlem World album.
I don't have any Mace, so.
Harlem World was a dope album. I literally listened to it 4 months ago. It's still bang.
Yeah, that makes whatever. So.
Hey, I don't know. I guess I'm in nostalgic feel right now because I've been digging in the crates and some shit just still hit right now.
Well, you gotta remember, for me personally, during that time frame, I'm West Coast out. I'm on my little rap shit, so I wasn't really paying attention to the Bad Boy Mace. I was all, doing my thing. So whatever. But it brings up an interesting conversation, and we can bring in Khalees, because she also said that the Neptunes are essentially doing the same thing to her. Well, she said Pharrell specifically is they own her publishing. My issue, and I think it kind of makes sense with Mace, but it's kind of shocking we just hear this from Khalees. Because let's be honest, Khalees hasn't had shit in 18 years. Mm-hmm. When was the last time Milkshake came? When did that come out?
Oh, man. Shit. You're probably right. It's probably about 18 years.
Milkshake came out. Milkshake came out in, looking it up.
I bet you it still bring the boys to the yard, though.
I sure do.
I got 2004.
My milkshake bring to the boys to the yard. They're like, it's not better than yours.
It's still popping.
Right. It's better than yours.
But it's 16 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And we haven't heard Khalees complain about her publishing at all none of this time frame. Now, granted, she was married to Nas. And I'm sure that's took care of her.
My whole point. She randomly keeps popping up in interviews with stories that are 15, 20 years old. Well, I'm not going to say stories, situations or issues that's 15, 20 years old. Not saying that they didn't happen. I'm not discrediting her at all. My thing is, why was this never mentioned before?
Now, see, with the Mace thing, we have a history of that because if you remember, this is what the whole 50 and Puff beef started from, because Mace was trying to sign the G Unit.
Right.
So we kind of know that's there.
Everybody knows that Diddy's business practices in the music industry are designed for him the artist kind of on a short leash, so to speak. So we've known that about Diddy for years.
Right. But it's just, I think, and a lot of people saying it's very hypocritical of Puff to go on this whole speech about black empowerment and how the creator should have all the power and all these things when you're essentially holding the creator hostage.
I agree wholeheartedly with that. That's why when Mace, the way Mace worded it, I didn't really read too much malice. Like, if I rated his tone correctly, it wasn't too much malice. It was more so of a put your money where your mouth is type situation. Like, I'm not begging for my publishing back. I'm good. But
if you're gonna talk the talk, do the walk to walk, basically.
But because you brought this up, and this is the stance that you're taking on it, I'm gonna push it a step further and see if you really thought it or if you were just actually talking.
Yeah, he calling him out on his bullshit, basically.
You publicly calling him out on his bullshit.
Yeah, call him on his bullshit.
You about all this black empowerment. Empower me then, black man.
Nah, you're full of shit.
Like,
That's what you saying.
and this is the crazier thing about it. It wasn't from a stance of him saying, give me my publishing back. You owe me that. You know you did me dirty in the contract or whatever. Give it back to me. He was like, nah, I signed a deal. You bought it for this. I'll buy it back for this. It's all business at this point.
But here's the thing, and he did say I will buy it back for $2 million, right? I think he needs to come. That number needs to come up because
I was about to say, Diddy looking at it like, nigga, your publishing worth more than $2 million.
But we don't know what the European dude numbers were.
Nope. But again, if Diddy's standing on what he said, he's made enough money. Even if it wasn't off of just Mace's publishing, he's made enough money. Period. For you to still get a $2 million to give him back his publishing,
$2 million cash.
That's not gonna make or break Diddy. And it's not gonna make or break his kids or his grandkids.
I think at this point, right now, if you look at Diddy, he's not really in the music business. So why not give him this publishing back?
Exactly.
Like Diddy's not actively making a Bad Boy album, Bad Boy music. Diddy's doing 1,000 other things. Why not?
Exactly.
Principle.
You ain't heard shit from Dirty Money in how many years?
Right. Like, I think, is French even still on Bad Boy? Because I know French Montana was on Bad Boy at one point, but
I have no idea. Him and 50 been battling about whether it was a Bugatti or not. They was battling about some other dumb shit. Two rich niggas arguing about a car. That was just fucking stupid to me. The last thing I heard about Diddy doing anything with music was when they was talking about reviving Making the Bank.
exactly. And with that, that's so convoluted as well because, you know, you got MTV hand in there, and I'm sure Diddy's not doing nothing but putting his name on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Diddy's not going to be in the studio with these people actually putting out the product and making beats and stuff. Diddy doesn't do that no more.
Nah, it's definitely not going to be the way it was when Making the Bank first came out. I think that's why the idea might have got abandoned in light of other circumstances that didn't happen. But like you said, he's not actively making music, so none of this should be an issue.
Yeah,
all the ventures that he has, it should not be an issue. Now, I think the concern probably from his side is, if I do it for you, I got to do it for all the rest of the artists that was on Bad Boy at some point that's gonna want the same thing.
And that's where I think Mace made the mistake by making this public, because he could have very well kept it private and everything could have happened, because like It's at this point. There's no reason for Puff not to give him his music back, give him his publishing, or a bigger percentage of the publishing.
Well, from the way I read the post, Mace approached him privately.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about the $2 million offer to get his publishing back, or the European man numbers. None of that. That came up in the post. It was like, all right, I came to you, asked you to buy it back. You told me this, and then you turn around and make that speech. So what is it?
Yeah,
Which one is it? Which side of the fence you on?
It's a tough situation, but I think at the end of the day, Puff's in a lose-lose situation. Like, just give him his publishing. Even if you sell it to him for a higher number, at this point, you're not making any money off the catalog. Now, if Puff has something planned, like a Bad Boys Greatest Hits or something coming up, then maybe that might be something, because he owns a publisher, he can do that. But why not? Or maybe partner with Mace to do another album, a new Mace album, and give him the publishing off that going forward. You know what I'm saying? It's a way this could be done amicably for both parties. But I haven't heard anything from Puff. Like, Puff hasn't said shit. And I don't think Puff is going to say anything, to be honest with you. He has nothing to even really say. What are you going to say? Oh, this is business?
One of those, this is the reverse moment. This is the time for you to say something.
Yeah. All he can say is business. And that's kind of how business was back then. You know, in 96, 97, 98, deals were fucked up. People got fucked in deals regularly. Trust me. I know. And you hopefully you get out of the deal. And it looks like Mace is still in that same exact deal from 20-something years ago. Which explains why we haven't heard any other music from Mace. Because Mace was, if you remember, was it when him and Cam were beefing, Mace was on a little run. Mace was doing radio interviews, doing freestyles. He was he was ready to put something out. I'm assuming Puff put an end to that.
Probably.
I'm assuming.
Just like shit, even with the lock situation.
Let the locks
that
go.
was the whole campaign of Free the Locks.
Yeah.
But I was just to double back on the Khalees situation. I was tripping. She said on her first 2 albums she made no money. She didn't make any money to her 3rd album, Tasty, when she decided to work with other producers, and that allegedly the Neptunes said they were really offended. But that's when she started getting money off her album. How you do 2 whole albums and don't see no bread off of it?
Now, I can understand that from the album, because a lot of artists don't really make any money unless they touring or doing shows. Their album is like, you know, they make royalties or whatever. I can kind of get that logic, but you got to make...
But that's how you service the album, is by doing the radio interviews, doing the in-stores, the walkthroughs, the pop-up concerts, the touring. That's how you actually service the record. I mean, the actual project.
And she was very big overseas, too. That I Hate You So Much Right Now, that was huge overseas.
Exactly. That was huge, period. That blew her up.
I think that's still huge overseas. So it's very interesting, and I'm curious to see how this all resolves itself. But while we're on the topic of music, Janae Go, I feel like I mispronounce her name all the time, but she has a new album coming out.
Is it Aiko? I'm gonna just call her Janae.
Exactly, Big Sean girl. She has a new album coming out. I've titled her last name is Colombo, whatever. And she released her new single. And the title of her single, let me make sure I read this right.
Pussy Fairy.
It's called Pussy Fairy.
Pussy Fairy.
I feel like I need to cut the lights off now with Scan talking like that.
Yeah, Pussy Fairy. Pussy Fairy. Yeah, that's a very interesting title. But you know, after you hear the song, though, I
I mean, she said, and I have the lyrics right here because I'm that guy that I want to know what she's saying. Where we at? She says
she's saying a lot of good shit. That's what she's saying.
Look, she's basically talking about how she's got that good shit.
A lot of good shit.
She's got that A1.
Yep.
She says that dick make my soul smile. That dick make me proud.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
You know what it made me think of? Harlem Nights, when he said, you throw the pussy up in the air and it turned into sunshine.
Yeah, it's Richie. I ain't never come home.
Put your mama on the phone. I ain't never coming back. Take it easy. And then got proud. He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Smelling like shit.
Oh, man.
So, pussy fairy. I haven't said pussy this much in my whole life.
Pussy fairy, you want me to read it?
You want to go through some of these here?
And you ain't never said pussy in your whole life.
I know, right?
I ain't said it this much.
Pussy.
Shit.
She says, you don't need no me time. That's you and me time. We be getting so loud. That dick make my soul smile. That dick make me so damn proud. So damn proud. Now lay your head down on the pillow. Turn the lights down real low. I want you to say my name. Close your eyes and let your feels go. Now you getting real close, baby. I'm on the way.
Sound like he just came.
Yeah, that's what it sound like to me.
You're getting real close.
Was that the bus moment?
Yeah, that sound like
that's the point when the whole crowd starts snapping. You just read that shit like a poem.
Did I did, right? Now you ready? It says, don't be surprised, baby. It's just me. It's just me. Don't be surprised, boy, when I bust it wide. I hypnotize you with this pussy. Now you feel like you can fly.
That's when you're like, damn, you really this wet? Damn.
God
Don't be surprised, baby. It's just me.
I'm slipping. See, I got you sprung off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time.
It's kind of toxic there.
We be getting so loud. That dick make my soul smile. That dick make me so proud. Oh.
It's kind of toxic. You don't need no me time. That's me and you time. You don't need by yourself. You with me.
You with me, nigga.
That's kind of fucked up, Janae. I see why Big Sean ain't going nowhere.
He made her come, what? How many times?
Look, for everybody who got mad at the track when Big Sean was like, I made you come 9 times in the same day or some shit like that. And it was like, Janae Aiko was pouring her heart out that song and he said some shit like that. This is her whole response to that.
It sure is.
Oh no, nigga, don't get the shit fucked up.
He is digging. Look, he is digging these guts out. He is giving it all to me. Do you understand? And I am giving it all back. Well, good for her. I do like the song. Would I bump it all the time? Probably not. I probably bump it after a good night of getting my hump on the night before. You know what I mean? Just to kind of like have memories and shit of how good it was. But other than that, I think I'm good on that. But it's all right though. It's cute.
She's getting my hump on.
Yeah, get my hump on. Something to motivate you first thing in the morning.
I know now. I want to hear a girl tell me that my dick would make her so proud.
That dick would make you so proud.
I need to hear that now. I think I want to hear some chicks say, your dick would make me so proud.
Really?
That sounds good.
That does sound good though.
I like that. Tell me that. So ladies, if you're out there listening,
that is a hell of an ego stroke.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm a Leo. You gotta remember, I'm a Leo at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that's a hell of an ego stroke.
That is a hell of an ego stroke. That make you put your hands on your hip, do the Captain Morgan stance, and tie a cape around.
You know what should be an ego stroke is when your girl wants to volunteer your penis to someone else because it's so fucking good.
That has happened to me, and
that's an ego stroke.
It's kind of annoying when she keeps does it.
Hey, I'm just saying. Sometimes you just gotta share.
I mean, sharing is caring.
Like, damn, girl, it's so good. Hey, listen. Hey, if you need time out, just let you know.
I was about to say something. I'm not gonna say it, but sharing is caring.
Oh man, I forgot what show I was on, but yes, I can say though it's great. I like the song. It's all right. Huh? What's that?
Wrong show, Scan.
I know. I had to come back. I had to reel myself back in.
We'll do that show another time.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I'm not as creative as Erykah Badu with her incense that smells like her pussy.
Yeah, now that's interesting. Erykah Badu, if y'all haven't heard Unconation, she's coming out with a line of incense that smell like her pussy.
I said I'm in the wrong line of business. Because I know my vagina smells wonderful, but I don't think anybody would buy the incense stick of it.
First of all, I'm trying to figure out.
How do you do it? How do you get the smell?
Well, she literally says, look, she says, I took my panties off.
Like the procedure, like they came up with it. Like reading it, it was just like, oh yeah, I cut out my panties and I burned them.
Yeah.
But just you walking around in the panties all day, like just your natural went through.
That incense stick is not going to smell like her vagina, because after you burn them panties, bitch, you done burnt the smell.
Did you play with your pussy in the panties and then burn them so it's actual secretion? Like, how much juice?
None of that juice is going to be left for incense
Well,
sticks.
she's saying that the ash of her burnt panties is part of the incense. Like if she burnt.
It's still not going to give a vagina smell.
Look, fire smell like fire.
Right.
Burnt smell like burnt.
Hey, I'm just telling you what she said.
Do you know how you get rid of DNA? Burn a body. I'm just saying.
You just said that's what she said.
Listen. Burn a body. So, what makes you think you burned some underwear that had your smell in it, and the incense stick is still gonna smell like your vagina?
It's gonna smell like smoke.
You know what it's gonna smell like? Pineapple juice and smoke.
Well, cranberry, she says.
And cranberries. That's about it. It's gonna smell like cranberries. That's gonna be the kicker right there. They're gonna light it. You're like, damn, why my house smell like cranberries and fruit and shit? She's saying her vagina smells like fruit.
If she had a way that she extracted, like, the secretions and all of that, and then, you know, the same way they go about making colognes and perfumes and so on and so forth, and she took that approach. But to say, nah, I just cut my panties up and burnt them.
Even then, okay, so that means y'all had to sit there and do what? Someone sat there and smelled her vagina to try to get the right texture of smell?
Exactly.
So you're telling me, Erykah Badu, you laid on the table with your legs open and just said, you know, I think we need a tad bit of A here. We need to take A. Wait a minute, hold on. Did you have strawberries this morning? I think you had strawberries this morning.
They put in the stirrups.
So we need B. We need to add A and B together.
The stirrups you put in the OBGYN. The stirrups you put your leg up, cock her up. You're like, we're gonna compare Erykah
smells.
We're not there just yet. One more moment. Like, I'm a bathroom.
I think it's a cute idea, though. It's cute. You know, I look at it in the same idea as how Amber did her little slut shame clothing line. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something to come with that's sexy, and it's Erykah Badu, so I guess you can't go wrong with that. Who doesn't want to smell her panties?
I was about to say, I am as much of a believer in the unicorn as the Hip Hop Nation, but this one is a little far-fetched.
Maybe she takes the incense stick and then dips it in her vagina, and then they put it in package.
I really need to know the behind the scenes process on how this happens.
I'm trying to throw ideas out there, sir, but I think I'm running out of them.
Yeah, because unless they get some incense, she just rub them across her pussy and sell them.
That's what I was saying.
Wait, what if the commercial comes out?
Oh my God.
Like she's giving the kind of back, like you kind of get to see the procedure.
I need to.
Do you know what that made me think of?
What?
Fucking Boomerang. When Homegirl had that perfume commercial, she gave birth to the
Strange, yes.
Well, I picture Erykah Badu on a table spread out.
Hold on. What was the thing? It stinks so good.
Yeah.
Strange. Look, the audience is like, what the fuck? Yo, right. Google Strange.
Oh,
YouTube
man.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Classic right there.
Look, Uncut Nation for y'all young motherfuckers. Watch Boomerang.
Yeah.
Go get it.
There you go.
Strange. God damn.
Oh man. That just gave me a whole different outlook on that joint, man.
Right.
Wow.
That's funny. That's funny. Let's get ready to wrap it up and get out of here. G, what do you have streaming for us this week?
We got a mild list. Let's see. Yo Gotti, Untrapped, Rush, Shake the Snow Globe, J Hush, Big Conspiracy, Major Lazer, Soca Storm, and Keisha Harrow.
I'm hearing a lot of good things about the Yo Gotti project, so I want to check that out.
I'm real interested in that. He's been doing. I've been liking what he's been doing lately. Truthfully.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. I'm gonna probably listen to that tomorrow. So, Scan, do you have a song for us this week?
I do actually have a song for you this week, and it was a song I put one of my girls on too. I kind of forgot about him, but you know he's pretty dope. But it is Masego.
Okay.
And it's gonna be featuring FKJ, which is called Tadow. Now it's pretty long, so we're not gonna play the whole thing, but
Just play like the first one.
yeah, so we're gonna probably play like the first minute of it. But he's quite talented. He taught himself how to play all his own instruments and everything.
Okay.
And he writes his own music. He's pretty dope. So we're gonna go ahead and play that here for you.
She hit me like that. Saw that thing so beautiful. She just hit my heart, oh. Full force, and she got me like I be like, baby, why you so fine? Got to make you mine. So hard to find. Baby, like, oh, how'd you do the thing? The way that you do it, and she ain't even show nothing. She be walking around so confident, so heaven sent. I think she was meant to knock them daylight.
And that is Masego featuring FKJ Tadow.
Okay, any Lucy's before we get out of here? Rihanna's going to get the President Award during the NAACP Awards on February 22nd. Kendrick Lamar's dropping his biography October 13th called The Butterfly Effect. The Butterfly Effect, yeah. We didn't even get talked about Megan and G-Eazy, but we'll save that because it kind of got shut down.
Oh, that shit's funny.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Well, it's kind of over with, so I don't care. I think that's it. Anything else we want to cover before we get out of here, y'all?
Nope, that's it for me. Other than knowing when to just shut the fuck up.
Sometimes you gotta know when to shut the fuck up, y'all. Well, happy Black History Month. And I'm not even gonna get into that. The Gayle King interview. At some point about Gayle King and Oprah, what's the old saying? When someone shows you who they are, you gotta believe
them. Yeah.
They've shown us time and time again they not with the culture, y'all. I don't know why y'all keep getting them passes.
Maya Angelou.
Thank you. I should know that. I really should. I think that's it. So yeah. For G, make sure you follow us on social media, Words with Wade. Scan, follow her at well, tell them about your show.
Yeah, make sure you go ahead and follow us on our Facebook page, 3 Sweet Talkers. That's also on Instagram and Twitter. We just recently, excuse me, still getting the rest of that cold out of me. We just released an episode that is called To Anal or Not to Anal, which had one of our lovely co-hosts, Gila, on there as a guest. That's episode number 34. That just dropped this past Friday, so check that out. You can also check me out on my own personal page, which is Scan A1. I do a lot of discussion as far as different questions and things like that and topics that we might go over on the show. And of course, if you comment, that is part of our segment, is I would go ahead and discuss that and also talk about the comments that were put in throughout the week on the Facebook page. So that way we can kind of follow through and, definitely have some real talk.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll figure out a way for me to be on her show. But I'm going to warn y'all right now, I'm pretty boring. Like, I don't do much. I just be lame.
Oh, tell him, G-Li, it won't take much. He won't be bored on our show. Not at all.
Nah, like, I don't have much discussion. They be like, hey, wait, what you do?
You don't get an opportunity to be bored.
No, absolutely not. And just to say this once, oh, man, if you get a chance to go by my page to check out To Anal or Not To Anal, that episode is hilarious. You have to check it out. You got to check it out. It's funny.
I'm gonna post a link on the Words Away Instagram. So y'all can make sure y'all check it out for her.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be up there. We'll figure it out. My show is just gonna be vanilla.
No, it won't. It'll be fine. We get a good topic for
wafers.
you. Nah, you good, man. You good.
Vanilla wafers.
You'll be fine.
When you got 3 women coming at you from every angle, you're gonna be alright. It's not gonna be vanilla.
I'm boring. Yeah, I'm boring. I'm real boring.
We definitely do. It's spicy. It gets a little spicy. It's funny though. It's good stuff.
I'm looking forward to it.
Very open.
Hey, I'm boring, so I don't know what to tell y'all. But we'll see. We'll have fun. Make sure you follow G, follow me, follow Scan, follow the Words Wade page, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. We don't even snap anymore. Everywhere they can be, the YouTube, all that good stuff. Everything is up and running. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. We have something special coming soon. I'm really excited.
Extremely soon.
I'm really excited about it. I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't tell y'all just yet.
Hey.
I can't.
Learn when to what?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so yeah. But I'm really excited about it. So, with all that being said, for G, for Scan, I of course am Wade, the Middle East Messiah. I'm really running with that. Just to let y'all know, the Middle East Messiah is my new thing. I'm running with that.
Okay.
I'm running with that. So, as always, you may agree with what we said. You may not agree with what we said.
Okay.
But one thing you can agree with,
what's that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we'll catch you on the internet.
Chill.